What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Lakers Land Live. So, Shaquille O'Neal has some things to say about Austin Reeves in regards to LeBron James' return. I wanted to kind of talk about and break down for a few minutes. So, according to Shaquille O'Neal, when speaking on Austin Reeves, he said he can play, but when the big man comes back, everything shifts back. I'm gonna put it in street terms. While the OG is in jail, you running shit. But soon as he come back home, he's going to be reverted to standing in the corner, taking last second threes. Now, to me, Shaq isn't completely off base with his comments, but I don't think, to keep it real, he's acknowledging the full evolution of Austin Reeves' game, so much so, or how much the Lakers offense is really designed. Like, let's be real, when LeBron was out, Reeves stepped into what's called a primary advantage creator role. He was getting high usage initiation reps. He was controlling the tempo, manipulating drop coverage. Austin Reeves was dictating um, a lot, offensively for this ball club with the success that they had, along with Luka and others. When LeBron returns, absolutely the leverage points of the offense that's going to shift. The ball dominance is going to tilt back more towards LeBron, rightfully so, in my opinion. The Lakers do definitely go back into a you could say like a hub and spoke structure with LeBron and Luka. But here's the part that Shaq didn't really speak on. Reeves hasn't really been reduced to a standstill and wait type of player. His whole value is built around being an off-ball connector, being a creator, a secondary pick and roll operator, one of the best slot drivers in the NBA. Reeves doesn't transition from a point guard into a traffic cone. His usage bumps slightly, but his efficiency, his decision making, the guts, and the advantage extension, it remains elite in either context, with or without LeBron. So I'm 50-50 with Shaq because, yeah, Austin Reeves touches is going to go down. His on ball value may shrink. And then, it depends on what JJ Redick wants. I'm agreeing with Shaq because I think LeBron has the winning. LeBron has been proven for winning. Austin Reeves is playing exceptional right now. Probably his best basketball, but they have not won anything. So if you're going to go off of what's known, you have to go off of what's worked before. So yes, Austin Reeves touches are going to go down, but playoff basketball demands you to play through the highest leverage creators. You don't take the ball out of LeBron's hands when the stakes go up. You don't let your territory initiator override one of the greatest possession organizers of all time, Luka is included. But that don't mean that Austin Reeves becomes some type of accessory. He's just going to have to excel into a secondary creation. When we talk about cut timing, ghost screens, relocation of three-pointers, that advantage capitalization, all those things, Austin Reeves, to me, he already thrives on. I think Shaq's critique on Austin Reeves with this whole LeBron return is emotional. My take is that it's structural. The offense is going to shift because it's supposed to. To me, Austin Reeves thrives as a secondary action initiator. I think Shaq is oversimplifying Reeves by calling him a corner stander. He's an advantage extender. He's not a mannequin. Austin Reeves' off-ball IQ is one of the Lakers' best half-court weapons that they have. The offense of the Lakers, they've been using Austin Reeves in early offense triggers, second side pick and rolls, inverted pick and rolls, where he screens for ball dominant creators. Does LeBron return erase those actions? Not at all. Them types of things are baked into the Lakers system. Reeves is going to continue to eat in those windows specifically. I think that a lot of people are wary of what the ceiling is for Austin Reeves when they count the most. And really, that's playoff time. But with so much basketball to go before you even get to April, it's a process. But I don't think Shaq is 100% wrong. Like I said, I'm 50-50 on it. Black said, let Shaq cook. He makes a valid point, but to me, it's more off of emotion. I think if you're just talking about basic players, absolutely, Shaq has a valid point, and that's where I side with him. But specifically with Austin Reeves, I don't know. I can't really totally buy into that. So we'll see. I don't know if LeBron will be returning tonight. The Lakers play the Jazz tonight at 10:30. They don't play again until, I want to say, this weekend against Utah again, maybe Saturday. I don't think it makes sense to bring LeBron back tonight, to be honest. Since the Lakers are going to be off for the next 3-4 days anyway, why bring LeBron back now and then sit out for another rest? Let him just get as much extra rest as he needs. I don't think the Lakers need LeBron to beat Utah tonight. This is a home game. The road trip is over. We're back home. We should be able to get the win tonight without LeBron. Would I like to see LeBron tonight? Absolutely. But I'm not pressed for it. If he comes back tonight and if he struggles, they're going to be talking dirty and down on LeBron for the next couple of days. If LeBron shows up tonight and he shows off, we're not going to get to see no more greatness until the weekend. So to me, it doesn't make sense to bring him back tonight. I feel like just let LeBron wait till this weekend. We should be able to beat the Jazz tonight without him, and then just take it from there. But y'all let me know what y'all think about Shaquille O'Neal and his take on Austin Reeves. Like I said, I'm 50-50 on it. When LeBron comes back, Shaq is absolutely right. Things are going to change, but they're supposed to. We're talking about number 23. But to say that Austin Reeves is going to be reverted back to standing in the corner, taking last second 3-pointers, I can't get with Shaquille O'Neal when we talk about a lot of these basketball takes. I'm just being honest. Reeves have never been reverted to standing in the corner, even when Luka came last February to the Lakers. So I don't know where Shaq is getting that from. Taking last second 3-pointers. Let me be clear on that too. As much as I like Austin Reeves, I don't know about y'all. I don't want Austin Reeves taking no last second shots. Why? Why would I want Austin Reeves taking any last second opportunities if we have Luke and LeBron under contract in uniform on the basketball court? No. If the chips fall that Austin Reeves have to take the last shot, fine. But I'm not trying to run no plays for Austin Reeves at the end of the game. I'll run plays through Austin Reeves at the end of the game, but not for him. So Shaquille O'Neal, I disagree totally with this whole, Austin Reeves will be reverted back to standing in the corner or taking last second 3-pointers. Even the fact that he said that Austin Reeves is running shit now because the OG is in jail. Austin Reeves is not running anything with the Lakers. When you talk about leverage, Austin Reeves may have the most leverage as far as a player, potentially getting this bag. But Austin Reeves is not running anything with the Lakers. He's having his best season in his career. He stepped up to the plate. He's answered the bell for the most part. I mean, just gonna take that for what it's worth. So Shaquille O'Neal again, man, I'm 50-50 with his opinion on this. Shit is gonna change, but I don't think that it necessarily has to change for the worse. If Austin Reeves is I believe he's earned his money. But if we're talking about a 30, $40 million payday, if Austin Reeves really wanted, you're going to have to adjust. You're going to have to adapt. This is not for LeBron to adjust and adapt. That's just so crazy to me how people coming up with this story about LeBron needs to be a third option or figure out how to work with this team. That's laughable to me. Austin Reeves has yet to be an all-star. He's in a contract season. He's a liability on defense. This is his audition, not LeBron's. So we'll see how this shit play out tonight, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, Lakers versus Jazz. We'll find out later today if LeBron will be playing tonight. Like I said, I would like to see James tonight, but it just makes sense that they just wait until the weekend since they got so many days off after the night. And both games are against Utah. So I don't know, man. We just had to figure this thing out. Justo said former players always had a great time playing with Bron. I wouldn't listen to nothing Shaq has to say. I mean, the fact that Kobe had to carry him to 2 championships. I mean, Shaq just for someone that has been so dominant in the NBA, I've never really been able to agree with a lot of his takes, his perspectives. Like he's just so stuck in a box. But like I said, two things can be true. Things are definitely going to change when LeBron comes back. How they're going to change is what I totally disagree with when we talk about Shaq and Austin Reeves. I mean, he just don't have no respect for Austin Reeves' game, saying these things. That's how I look at it. But I'm about to sign off. I'm about to take the kids to school. And, make sure if you guys are new to Lakers Land, subscribe to the channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button if you guys are in the live chat. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up so we can get the stream and the algorithm. I'll be going live every morning here on YouTube just to talk a little bit about the Lakers. Matter of fact, man, I need to kind of turn it up a little bit. So I may be going live periodically. Shit, I might have to knock this thing out every 8 hours. I may have to do a live stream to talk about all the news with the Lakers. So make sure y'all notifications is on. I'll be back. Y'all know how we do. And then, of course, we over on playback every game for the Lakers tonight. It's the Jazz back home for the Lakers, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Will LeBron be playing? We'll figure that shit out. But I'll be back with you guys live a little bit later on this afternoon. Stay safe. Let me know what y'all think about Shaq's take on Austin Reeves once LeBron make his return. I'm Seven Mitchell. This is Lakers Land. Big up to Justo, Magnum. Shout out to all the supporters and the viewers. I catch y'all on the next stream. I'm out. Peace.